If you think modern medicine can be strange, medieval medicine was another world entirely. Today we explored the bizarre treatments doctors once believed could cure almost anything, and how some of them accidentally led to life-saving discoveries. First, bloodletting. Doctors used leeches, knives, and even glass cups to drain excess blood from patients. They believed illness came from imbalances in the bodies for humors did it work. Sometimes, and that tiny success kept the practice alive for over 1,000 years. Then there was trepanation, the drilling of holes into the skull to release evil spirits or treat headaches. Shockingly, many patients survived. Archaeologists found skulls that healed over, suggesting the surgery was more successful than we'd expect. One of the strangest cures was using moldy bread. Doctors noticed that wounds treated with old bread healed faster. They didn't understand why, but centuries later, this observation helped inspire the discovery of penicillin. Medieval physicians also believed animals had healing powers. Honey was used as both food and medicine. Dogs were placed near sick children to draw out illness. And pigeons' feet were sometimes laid on people's chests to cure the plague. Spoiler, it didn't work. The most disturbing treatments involved uranus, real urine. Physicians used it to diagnose diabetes by tasting it. They also used it to clean wounds, believing it was sterile. While disturbing, the ammonia sometimes did kill bacteria. Not every practice was nonsense. Medieval doctors performed complex surgeries, made detailed anatomical drawings, and used herbal remedies that modern science still studies today. Their methods were strange, shocking, and often dangerous. But they paved the way for the medicine we depend on now. Sometimes progress comes from the most unexpected places. Description: from bloodletting to brain drilling. Medieval medicine was full of strange ideas, some surprisingly ahead of their time. Here are the weirdest treatments ever recorded. TAGS. Medieval medicine, strange history, weird medical facts, ancient medicine, historical mysteries, dark history, human body history, old remedies, medieval doctors, unsolved history, documentary style, mysterious facts, storytelling, ancient cures. Weird history video for legends of the medieval beasts that terrified Europe's script. Long before the internet, before newspapers, before science explained the world, people relied on stories to understand the unknown. Medieval Europe was filled with terrifying creatures, some mythical, some exaggerated, and some possibly real. Today, we explored the beasts that haunted the imagination of an entire continent. Our first creature, the basilisk. Called the king of serpents, it was said to kill with a single glance. Travelers wrote that villages were abandoned after sightings. Was it myth? Or encounters with venomous snakes, unfamiliar to European eyes? Then there were werewolves. Medieval court records showed dozens of trials where men were accused of turning into wolves and attacking livestock or travelers. These men claimed they felt cursed or possessed. Historians today believe they suffered from medical conditions, but villagers saw monsters. The Kraken terrified sailors near Scandinavia. Descriptions tell of tentacles large enough to pull down ships. Scientists now believe these stories came from encounters with giant squidreal animals that can reach 40 feet in length. But the strangest creature may be the beast of Gavadon. In the 1760s, late medieval, by cultural standards, over 100 people were killed in rural France. Witnesses described a massive wolf-like creature with strange coloration. Even royal hunters couldn't capture it. To this day, no one knows exactly what it was. Medieval people lived in a world where forests were deep, nights were dark, and danger felt everywhere. Their legends reveal their fears, but also their imagination, curiosity, and desire to explain what they couldn't see. These beasts might not roam today, but their stories still echo through history.